Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so this isn't important necessarily, I don't think, but I figured I'd do a therapy session to just capture a moment in time, um, because I thought it was kind of funny, and I know I'll probably forget about it. So this is also another functionality of uh, this channel is to just capture stuff that you'll probably forget. So yeah, um, yeah, a friend of mine from high school hit me up. Actually, I didn't really know her that well. I call her a friend, but I think I've more so gotten to become acquainted with her online. That kind of thing over the years, Facebook. But you know how it is. You know someone from high school, so she hit me up, and I didn't know if it was her or not. And you know how it is when somebody hits you on Facebook VMs, and it's one of those things where I get hit with sex bots every day. Every single day, at least twice a day, it's a sex bot hitting me up saying, "Oh, how are you? Hey, baby," or some ridiculousness. And I stopped being nice to those things years ago. So I might, humor them with one sentence like, "What do you want?" or "How are you doing?" After that, I'm blocking them. And so, she didn't get to the point, and I blocked her. But then she hit me on Instagram, so I realized it was actually her. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, that's cool." That's kind of what I was hoping would happen anyway, because if it's actually you, then you hit me over there. But she was a little upset about it, and she was essentially saying she was trying to get some type of $60 doll for her daughter by way of some app program, not program, but I don't know what you call those things, like it's like a sweepstakes or something. Get 10 people to download the app and have them sign under your profile, and you get this free doll or something. So that's what she's trying to do for a kid, and she was trying to get enough people to do it. She only needed 2 more people, so she was trying to reach out to somebody she thought might do it. She hit me up at random. So that was one of those things. Was like, oh, okay. Since I found out it was what it was, I'm like, yeah, let me listen, hear her out. And she gave me a voicemail to let me know that was actually her. I heard her voice, and I was like, okay, so I know that's you, Celine. Cool. Shout out to Celine. What's up, Celine? But it's one of those situations where it's like, it's cool because she only needed 2 people left. So it's like, since I took her through the rigmarole of the whole thing, I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can try to find an extra person for you too, since you need 2. And I kind of, ruined the night by blocking you and all of that. How about let me see if I can get my homegirl, who I talk to every morning, my homegirl KT, to see if she could do it. You know what I mean? See if she'd be the last person. So I left all the information on KT's DM, and I usually hear from her in the morning. So maybe she'll do it in the morning. I'm pretty sure she will. Because at the end of the day, it's a positive thing. We're trying to help a mom with her kid. So I think that's a worthy thing to try to come together and make something happen for somebody else. So that's really kind of stuff we talk about anyway in the morning. As I told you guys, me and my friend Karen, we kind of motivate one another in the morning. Every morning, we've both gone through some real tough times, as I've told you guys. But we've known each other for a long time. So, we're growing closer as friends, and that's a good foundation for things. So, that's what it is. I think the Lord allowed me to kind of incorporate myself in the situation that's fallen into place with my friend from high school, to kind of allow my buddy there to be a blessing to someone else. You know what I mean? It's like, how can we rope others into good energy? How can we rope others into goodwill? How can we rope others into feeling good about themselves? You know what I mean? And as we try to motivate one another, it's like, yo, here's an opportunity where the Lord needs 2 people to be a blessing for 1 person. And I think that's the type of thing that can bring people together. So that's what I wanted to kind of document, maybe as an example, to say, yo, maybe next time something like that comes in your life, maybe you can find a way to, incorporate somebody else into good energy. Since we always course each other into bad energy, since we're always in a space where it seems like everybody's misdirecting what good and evil actually is, I see an opportunity to allow somebody to be ever so slightly a blessing to somebody else, while simultaneously being a blessing to somebody, and undoing some bad energy that I may have done by simply reacting to things the way I naturally do, given the world that continues to come at me with sex bots and all that. It makes it so that I don't have much of a humanity in my heart when somebody hits me up. You know what I mean? It's one of the things where I'm pushing everybody away because of what I'm used to. And see, that's a metaphor for a lot of what we go through in life. And so I think that's what's so important of, being as I am, the way I see the world, to document these things in this way, because I can always find parallels for stuff like that. So that's what it is, man. Hopefully Karen can hurry up, hit me back, and allow us to be this blessing for this young girl. You know what I mean? And you know, as I told Celine, I was like, now we got this story that we can, you know, carry forever, no matter what's going on. If I ever see you in the world, we can talk about this and how funny this was, how I blocked you, and then it turned out it wasn't you. And she thought I was being rude to her, but what I was actually doing was trying to protect her page because I thought she had been hacked. And I had gone through this about 706 times with different people that I've known who've been hacked before. And so it's not a thing, you know what I mean? But she just took it the wrong way, and she was kind of upset about the fact that I didn't have the decency, I guess you can say, to say, hey, what do you want or something. I just blocked her mid-sentence after I realized she was trying to inquire about how I was doing, which was from a genuine place, but from what I'm used to is running game. So it just is what it is, man. I wanted to document that just to say that hopefully I made up for the bad energy, and hopefully I gained a friend tonight, you know, a new buddy, because I didn't really talk to Celine too much, you know what I mean? But now we got stuff to laugh about and all that. And it's positive energy, you know, it's nothing ridiculous. She's married, happy. I told her to send positive, what was the word I used? Send respects to her husband and all that. So that's acknowledged. It's nothing weird like that. But, you know, for me, it's like, that's what it's all about, is trying to incorporate Karen into the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody else, you know what I mean? And incorporate myself into that same space as well. And, you know, just let the Lord use people. Let him do what it is the world doesn't often do, which is coerce people into opportunities for goodwill and good karma or what have you, for no reason, for absolutely no reason, just to offset all the bad stuff that happens for absolutely no reason. So it's pretty much what it was. I don't think there was much more to it than that. Nothing at all. Hopefully we can get that doll for her daughter. You know what I mean? And it's a situation where that's it. You know, that's really it. You want to just be a blessing to somebody else. So hopefully I can do that for you guys by giving you this example. And I encourage everybody to check out all my other therapy sessions. Some of them aren't as positive at all, to be honest with you. But I think that's the progression of what this channel has done for me. It's taken me from all them negative spots to places like this, where I can come up with videos that ain't got no negative energy in it at all. Not to say it's going to be like that going forward every day, because it won't be. But you appreciate the moments where there's good things to say. So that's what it is. Hopefully we can get the doll for the little one. And hopefully some good karma for all of us, right? That's what it's about. BDF 44, I thank you all for watching. Out.